Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in to my YouTube channel, Catching Up with Carlotta. I am Carlotta, your host, and I'm excited to have you inside of my home. My show, Catching Up with Carlotta, is about all of that. I'm catching you up on food, fashion, entertainment, travel, and so much more. So today we're going to be catching up on how to make stuffed baby Bella mushrooms. So I plan on having some girlfriends over later, and I just wanted to kind of give them some small bites, and I thought this recipe seemed pretty easy, so here we go. So what I started off with was about 1.5 pounds of baby Bella mushrooms. Baby Bellas are pretty much the brown color inside, and they're baby, so they're gonna be kind of cute and petite. What you wanna do is go ahead and rinse off your mushrooms, and then you're going to take the stem from the mushroom, and you're gonna leave that little opening hole, and you're gonna place it on a pre-greased cookie sheet, like so. So I'm gonna continue to take out these stems out of my baby Bella mushrooms and put them on my cooking sheet. Once you have, all of your stems taken out, then you're going to want to finely, not really finely chop, but just kind of chop the stems that you have taken out. All right, these look pretty chopped to me. It's about as good as it's gonna get right now. Okay, now that you have your stems chopped, what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna want to add about 2 tablespoons of butter, some finely minced garlic, and some kosher salt. And also, if you just joined us, I'm making stuffed portobello mushrooms, baby portobello that is, and I'm getting ready to add my mushroom stems that I've already chopped up, and I'm adding them to some butter that I have heating up on the stove. So now I'm gonna go ahead and throw in my baby Bella mushroom stems, and I'm gonna let the moisture kind of come out of those for a little while, maybe 5 minutes or so. I'm just gonna go ahead and saute these and let that moisture pull out from the mushrooms, stems. Now that that's simmering, the next step you're going to want to add is the minced garlic. And I used about 3 garlic cloves, medium size. And you're also going to want to add a 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs, just plain breadcrumbs is fine. So again, we're waiting for all of the moisture to come out of the mushroom stems. I have the heat on like medium high, which is fine because I'm watching it so it's not going to burn. And then we will add the other ingredients here in just a moment. My mushrooms are looking really good. They're getting to the consistency of what I'm looking for. The moisture's coming out. I'm going to go ahead and add my garlic. Again, I've chosen about 3 cloves of garlic finely minced. Oh, it's starting to smell so good. I love the smell of fresh garlic. If you don't know, or if you don't like garlic, I think you're missing out, because garlic is one powerful herb that just does wonders to anything you add it to. You can add it to fish, vegetables, chicken, steak. 1 clove of garlic will just give you this effervescence of just yumminess. So, and I just love the way it smells also. It makes me hungry. I'll be trying some of these mushrooms as soon as I finish this. All right, I'm still letting my mushroom stems come to a little bit of a texture where I feel like the moisture is almost pulled out, and it is pulled out just about. I'm gonna add my I'm going to add my breadcrumbs. I'm going to go ahead and add about 1/4 of a cup of breadcrumbs. And we're going to let those breadcrumbs kind of get a little toasty. And while these are toasting up, I'm going to add about a pinch of kosher salt and some freshly ground black pepper. So we're going to do right here, nicely done. I need to get my pepper out of my drawer. Oh, looks like it hasn't been opened yet. So let me open my pepper. Okay, so I'm going to go to the shaker side and add just a little bit of pepper to that. 3 shakes is what I just did. That should be plenty. All right, this is starting to look really good. All right, breadcrumbs are toasting. I'm going to go ahead and turn the fire off and let that kind of continue to cook. It's looking really good, guys. I'm really excited about this dish. The next thing we're going to need to do is add a little bit of soft cream cheese. I have chosen cream cheese that actually has like garlic and herbs already in it because I just want that pungent flavor in my mushrooms. And you're also going to want to add some parsley. This is fresh parsley. And it has already been minced. It was so cute. I found it at the store and I've never really seen something like this before, but I'm happy that they have it. Thank you. And then I have some fresh twigs of thyme, which I will be, taking the leaves off and chopping those up as well. Oh, looks like my oven just alerted me that it is ready to go, so I need to hurry. Preparing now to place my mushroom mixture in a large mixing bowl. To my mushroom mixture, I'm adding some pre-softened cream cheese with herbs and garlic already added into it. I really love a flavorful dish, and I didn't want to do just your plain cream cheese, so I went ahead and added the cream cheese that already has some other herbs in it as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and scrape that into my dish. I also have some grated Parmesan cheese. About 1/2 cup of grated Parmesan cheese is what we're going to add to the mixture as well. Pour that in there. Next, we want to add a little bit of kosher salt. I'm going to do a little pinch. And I also need some black pepper. Add a little bit of black pepper to the dish now. I'm going to go with a little coarsely ground black pepper to this mixture, just to add a little more element of the black pepper crunch, if you will. So we need to mix this all up, looking really good. This is looking great, and the consistency is perfect to be able to stuff that in these little mushroom balls over here. These little hollowed mushroom heads. All right, I'm going to get ready to get these stuffed in and ready for the oven. And then I've also chopped up some thyme. I'm going to go ahead and add that into my mixture. And it's about a tablespoon of parsley and about 2 tablespoons of chopped thyme. We're going to go ahead and mix that in to our mushroom stem mixture. Oh, this is looking so pretty. I love all the colors. Oh, it smells divine. All right, next what we're going to do is we're going to start stuffing these little baby bellas. It's time to stuff the baby bellas. Let me get another spoon out. All right, so here we go, guys. I have now taken, let me move my other chopping board over there. So what I've done is I have literally gotten a smaller spoon and I'm going to take just a little bit on the end of my spoon, and I am going to place it in the mushroom hole. All right, oh, that's perfect. And you have to be a little gentle because the mushrooms might split on you. So when you're doing this, just kind of, just be gentle with it. You don't have to force them. It's gonna be good. They're gonna turn out beautifully, however you get the filling inside. Oh yeah. I think my baby Bellas like this because they're not fighting back with me. They're just letting me stuff them with this really yummy breadcrumb mixture. Oh, well, this little man here, he's like, eh. All right, so this is gonna take about a minute. So I will be right back with the completed mushroom stuff with the mushroom stuff. Thanks for catching up with Carlotta. All right, guys, so I have completely filled and stuffed my mushrooms to the brim with the chopped mushroom stem mixture with the soft cream cheese and the breadcrumbs and the parsley and the thyme. But for this recipe, we're using some grated Parmesan cheese, and I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle. I think I came up with a new word, sprinkle. We're going to sprinkle. We shall put them into the oven. I have preheated my oven to 400 degrees. These mushrooms will probably take about 20 minutes to bake and melt the cheese and get a beautiful, nice golden brown to them. And I am almost done with my cheese sprinkling. Okay, there we go. You get it, and you get it, and you get it, and you get it, and you get it. Okay, all gone. Into the oven we go. Opening up the oven. Ooh, and nice and hot. And putting these inside. Okay, they're in. So again, set your timers for about 15 to 20 minutes. Check on them in between. If you notice they're cooking a lot faster, then you want to pull them out and let them rest. But for now, I'm setting my timer for 15 to 20 minutes. I'm gonna go at 17 in between that, and we shall see what they look like and what they taste like when they come out of the oven. So thank you so much for catching up with me, Carlotta. Catch up with Carlotta on my YouTube channel. I will be back, and I'm gonna be making something else. You have to wait and see and tune back in to me. All right, guys, thank you again. Thanks for catching up with Carlotta. I'm about to pull it out of the oven. It has been cooking for about 20 minutes. And wow, they look delicious. Nice and crispy brown on top, beautiful. You can see some of the liquid has already been going away from the mushrooms. So now I'm getting ready to plate my mushrooms and get them ready for my visitors that will be coming over. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a really pretty silver platter that I have, and I'm gonna use some tongs just because it's easier to pick the mushrooms up and place them nicely without them sliding all over the place. So I'm just gonna go ahead and place my beautifully cooked mushrooms on my platter and get them ready for my guest. All right, guys, this is it for me for my stuffed mushroom appetizer dish. If you would love some more recipes or want to find out more about me and what I'm going to be cooking next, please subscribe or tune into my YouTube channel. It is youtube.com/@Carlotta Lennox. So here is the final look of my stuffed mushrooms. I cannot wait for my girlfriends to come over and take a bite. But before that happens, I think I must take a bite as well. It's hot, gotta blow. Yes, they're good. They're good. They're good. They're good. Success. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful and blessed evening, and I can't wait to see you again. Thanks for catching up with Carlotta.